Good afternoon, my name is David Lane. I'm out here with Brandon Redler. Today's date is August 8th, 2017, and we're about to perform a video inspection of the main line of 1014 West 18th Avenue here in Spokane, Washington. I'm called out today to just do some maintenance on the main line, and due to access points, ended up sticking my camera down the roof vent and found the line holding water and multiple root intrusions in the part of the line that was visible. Recommended jetter due to the size of the root intrusions. Rides with the jetter, and found this line to be in disrepair. There's some type of mechanical failure happening here. While we're jetting, there is water seeping from a retaining wall out onto the sidewalk. So the line, that tells me that the line is in disrepair. The line is draining very, very slowly. This is a single occupancy residence of a 99-year-old woman, and I think that this has been an issue that has been going on for a very long time. I'm pushed out with the camera as far as I can go, about 114 plus or minus feet. We're holding water for about 90 feet, 80 or 90 feet back. I wanted to push the camera out and just give you a visual of how much water's in this line. As I pull back, you won't really be able to tell if anything's moving, where the screen is just going to be completely black. As we were jetting, we jetted with two different tips, the root rat and the piercer. Both hit an obstruction at about 60 feet and were unable to pass. You can see that we have just this pocket of where the screen's not so black, but we're completely underwater, and here shortly it's going to go all black again. We're pulling through the water here. We have a very bright light on the end of this camera. And we're back into the black. I believe it to be so black because there's dirt in the water. Another pocket. Just continuing to pull back here about 47 feet from where we started the video inspection. There we go. And we pull out of the water. We're about 60 feet from the area where we started the video. you're going to see a lot of debris, a lot of chunks of roots and such. You can see that water how just sludgy and dark that water is. We put so much water in this line that tells me that there's dirt in it. Trying to get a good picture for you here. We're in clay tile pipe. The most problematic areas for clay tile are the joints. They offset and they separate. The tree roots like to grow in there. The most disconcerting problem here in this line is that the water is draining on from the retaining wall, right up from our locate. Continue to pull back here. Here we transitioned into the cast iron. Cast iron stubs out from the house 3 to 5 feet. The good news is that it's a single occupancy residence, you know, and Margaret does not use enough water, you know, to back the line up, which is it's fortunate and it's not fortunate, because she's lived in this house for 35 years by herself, so we don't know how long. And here we're coming up the roof vent, so about 100 feet from the bottom of the vent to the section of pipe that we cannot push the camera past. Just one moment. Have a little bit of a equipment malfunction here. Bear with me. There we go. We're going straight vertical. Should be coming up out the vent now. There's water just on the end of the camera there. And there we are. Again, my name is David Lane. I'm out here with Brandon Redler. Today's date is August 8th, 2017, and this will conclude your video inspection. Thank you very much for choosing Bulldog Rooter.